Welcome to Talk Mary and Mike English Podcast. Stop scrolling for just 5 seconds. Because if you've ever frozen mid-sentence thinking, be, been, being, which one? You don't have a grammar problem, you have a time problem. And you already understand time.
Mary, I heard something interesting yesterday. A learner sent us a message that said, Mike, I know all 12 tenses, but the moment someone says, have you been waiting long? I panic. I know the words be, been, and being, but when I speak, my brain just stops.
Oh, I know that feeling. Because honestly, Mike, before we prepared this episode, I sometimes mix them up too. And I'm an English speaker.
Exactly. And here's the truth. Most learners understand these words individually. But the moment they hear all three in the same sentence, panic starts. Today, that panic ends.
By the end of this episode, you will not just understand be, been, and being, you will feel which one to choose, automatically, without translating in your head, without memorizing rules. Hello, everyone. I'm Mary.
And I'm Mike. Before we start, I want you to think about 2 questions. Question 1. Which of these 3 words, be, been, or being, makes you sound like you are telling your life story? The word that carries your past experiences into the present moment.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Question 2. Which word softens a complaint into a moment of gentle observation? Instead of you are rude, you say something that means, right now, in this moment, this is the behavior I'm noticing.
I think I know both answers, but I'm not telling.
Neither are we. Not yet. Think about them. We'll answer both at the end. Now, Mary, are you ready?
Let's go! Today we're talking about 3 tiny words that cause very big confusion. Be, been, and being.
And I want to give you a way to remember them that has nothing to do with grammar rules. Close your eyes for a moment. Actually close them. I mean it.
Okay, eyes closed.
Imagine 3 people. Person 1 is a dreamer, always looking forward, always imagining what's possible. Person 2 is a storyteller, carrying every experience they've ever had, and it shapes who they are right now. Person 3 is an actor, stepping into a role, playing a character, but only for this scene.
I love that. Be is the dreamer. Been is the storyteller. Being is the actor.
That's exactly right. Be looks to the future. What do you want to be? Been carries the past into now. Where have you been? Being captures the present moment. How are you being right now? Dreamer, storyteller, actor. Past, present, future. That's the whole nap.
Grammar is not just rules. It's storytelling.
Now it gets really interesting. The first word is be. B-E. The simplest word in English, and also one of the most powerful.
Be is about who you want to become, what you want to do, what is possible for you.
Close your eyes, Mary. Imagine you're at a job interview. Big office, nice chair. The manager looks at you and says, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?"
Okay, I'm there. I'm nervous. My hands are a little sweaty. I say, I want to manager. Wait, I want a manager? That doesn't sound right.
Did you hear that, everyone? Perfect example. Mary just said, "I want to manager," without the word be. And it sounds broken.
Oh no, without be, the dream disappears.
Now listen to this. I want to be a manager. I want to be fluent in English. I want to be confident when I speak.
Yes, that feels completely different. It feels like possibility. Be opens the door to the future.
Exactly. B connects a desire to a destination. Without it, you're just holding a wish with nowhere to put it.
Can you feel the difference, everyone? I want to manager. That's like standing at an airport with no ticket. I want to be a manager. Now you have a destination.
Let's make it more real. I'll give you a scenario, Mary, and you complete it with B.
Okay, hit me.
Your friend is studying medicine but feeling discouraged. You want to encourage her. You say,
You are going to be a great doctor.
Perfect. Another one. Your little brother says he wants to travel the world someday. You tell him,
Don't just dream it. Be bold. Be curious. Be the person who actually goes.
All right, Mary, one more. Close your eyes. You're at a dinner party. Someone across the table asks, So, what's your dream? If you could do anything, what would it be?
I say, I want a chef.
I want a chef. Did everyone catch that?
Oh no, I did it again. I dropped the word be.
Without be, it sounds like you want a menu item. Listen to the difference. I want a chef. That's nonsense. I want to be the chef. Now you're walking into the kitchen, putting on the apron, taking control.
Oh, I want to be the chef. It feels like ambition now. The dream has a shape. It's not just words on a menu. It's who I want to become.
Exactly. B turns a wish into a direction. I want to be a chef. I want to be the person who orders in English without fear. I want to be understood.
B equals the dream with a destination. Got it.
Beautiful. B equals dream it, plan it, aim for it. B is always looking forward. Now the second word, bin. B-E-E-N. Mary, what do you think of when you hear the word bin?
Honestly, I think of travel. I've been to Paris, I've been to Tokyo. It feels like a passport stamp.
That's exactly right. Bin is your passport. It says where you have traveled, in life, in English, in experience.
But here's where it gets tricky. Bin always needs a helper. It never walks alone.
Close your eyes. Imagine you're meeting someone new at a party. They ask, So, tell me about yourself. What have you done?
I say, I am been to many countries.
Ah, did everyone hear that? I am been. That's the mistake.
It sounds wrong, doesn't it? Like two puzzle pieces that don't fit.
Because been doesn't use am, is, or are. It uses have or has. Listen, I have been to many countries. She has been learning English for 3 years. We have been waiting for this moment.
Have been, has been. The experience stays connected to the present.
That's the key. Been is not just about the past. It's about the past flowing into now. I have been learning English for 3 years. You started 3 years ago, and you're still learning now.
That's the storyteller. The past is still alive in the present.
Now let's practice. I'll give you a situation, and you give me a sentence with been.
Ready?
You walk into a room and your friend looks exhausted. You ask,
Have you been working all day?
Yes, another one. Someone asks why your English sounds so natural. You answer,
I have been practicing every day. Practice makes progress.
One more. You live in Toronto, but people hear a British accent in your voice. You explain,
I have never been to the UK, but my teacher was British, and I've been watching British shows for years.
Mary, imagine you're in a hospital waiting room. Uncomfortable plastic chairs. The clock on the wall is ticking very slowly. A woman next to you looks exhausted. You want to ask her how long she's been sitting there. What do you say?
How long are you been waiting?
Ah, are you been? Two helper words fighting each other. R doesn't work with been.
It sounds like a car crash in my mouth.
Here's the fix. How long have you been waiting? Have, not are, have been. And the meaning changes completely.
How long have you been waiting? Now it carries the whole story. All those hours in the chair, from the moment she sat down until right now.
That's the storyteller. Been stretches a timeline. It says, this started before, and it's still true in this moment.
Can you feel the difference, everyone? Are you waiting? That's right now, just this second. Have you been waiting? That's the whole journey. The frustration, the boredom, the clock ticking.
Been equals the full story, not just the snapshot. Been equals your life passport. It carries every experience forward into who you are right now. Now the third word, being. B-E-I-N-G. And being has a double life.
A double life?
Yes. Being can describe temporary behavior, how someone is acting right now. And being can also be used in the passive voice, but we're not going there today. Don't worry about the big grammar words.
Thank you. So being is about the present moment?
Exactly. Close your eyes. Imagine you're at a family dinner. Your brother, who is normally the loudest person at the table, is completely silent. He's staring at his plate, not talking, not laughing.
I'd be worried. I'd say, why are you so quiet?
Or you could say, you are being so quiet tonight.
Oh, that's different. You are being so quiet. It means this is not who you normally are. This is temporary. Something is happening right now.
That's the power of being. It captures a moment. You are quiet describes the person. You are being quiet describes the behavior, right now in this situation.
Can you feel the difference? You are rude. That's an identity, like a label. You are being rude. That's a moment. And moments can change.
Being softens the blow. It separates the person from the behavior.
That's almost kind. Grammar can be kind.
Grammar gives you structure, but tone gives you communication. Now let's practice. I'll describe a situation and you use being.
Go for it.
Your coworker is usually serious, but today she's making jokes and dancing in the hallway. You say,
You're being so silly today. I love it.
another, your friend is usually supportive, but right now she's criticizing everything you do. You say,
You're being really hard on me right now. Is everything okay?
okay, Mary, one more scenario, and this one is tense. You're at airport security. The line is moving slowly. A man in front of you is getting frustrated. He's raising his voice at the security officer. The officer stays calm and says,
Sir, you are being aggressive right now.
now listen to what the officer did not say. He didn't say, sir, you are aggressive, because that's a label. That's permanent. That says, this is who you are.
But you are being aggressive. That's different. That says, right now, in this moment, this is the behavior I'm seeing. And behavior can change.
Exactly. The officer used being to de-escalate. He separated the person from the moment. He gave the man room to step back and say, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just stressed.
Wow. Being can actually change the outcome of a situation? It's not just grammar. It's emotional intelligence.
Grammar is not just rules, Mary. It's clarity. It's kindness. It's knowing that you are rude starts a fight, but you are being rude opens a conversation.
Being equals the actor, playing a role right now, but only for this scene. The role can end. The person remains.
That's how actual life sounds. Beautiful. Being equals right now, this moment, temporary behavior. The actor playing a role, but only for this scene. Okay, Mary, let's put all three side by side. I'm going to give you the same life situation, and you tell me which word fits.
I love this! Let's do it!
Situation. You're thinking about your career goals. You say, I want to, a better speaker.
B. I want to be a better speaker. It's a dream. It's forward-looking.
Same person. A month later, someone asks how your speaking journey is going. You say, I have practicing every morning.
I have been practicing. It started in the past. It's still happening. The storyteller.
Same person. Right now. Someone says, wow, you're really confident on stage today. You respond, thank you. I'm brave today. Usually I'm so nervous.
I'm being brave today. It's temporary. It's this moment. The actor.
You see the pattern, everyone? Same person, 3 different time relationships.
Okay, Mike, now it's my turn to test you.
Oh no. Every time you say that, something goes wrong.
Don't worry. I'm going to say some sentences, and some of them are terrible English. Your job is to fix them.
All right, I'm ready.
First one. I am been so happy yesterday.
Ah, that hurt my ears. No, you need have. I have been so happy yesterday. But actually, even better, I was so happy yesterday. Or, if it's still true, I have been so happy lately.
Good catch. Next. You are be very kind.
You are be. That sounds like 2 verbs fighting each other. Drop the be. You are very kind. Or, if it's temporary, you are being very kind.
Next. I want to being a doctor.
Too easy. I want to be a doctor. After want to, you use be. Never being, never been.
Last one, and I'm going to make it hard. She must have been being watched.
Wait, actually that one is correct. She must have been being watched. It's the passive voice with being. It's grammatically perfect. Very advanced.
I walked right into that teaching moment, didn't I?
You did. But that's how learning begins. Making mistakes and catching them. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Neither Mary nor I were perfect when we started.
If this episode is helping you understand be, been, and being, take 1 second to like this video and subscribe to Talk Mary and Mike English podcast. It helps more learners find us, and it tells us you want more episodes like this one.
Now let's prove all of this works in a real conversation.
Listen to one more scenario. Hey, David, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Sure. What's up?
I want to be a better presenter. I've been watching you in meetings, and you're always so calm. You're being really patient with the new team members, too. How do you do it?
Oh, thank you. Honestly, I used to be terrified of public speaking. I've been practicing for years. And the patience thing? I'm just being the kind of colleague I wish I'd had when I started.
That's so real. I think the key is to be yourself, not to be perfect.
Exactly. Confidence is not about perfect English. It's about being calm, speaking slowly, and being friendly.
I'm going to remember that. Seriously, you've been really helpful today.
Anytime. Now go be the presenter you want to be. Okay, everyone. Let's come back to those 2 questions we asked at the beginning. Question 1. Which word makes you sound like you're telling your life story, carrying the past into the present?
Been. I have been learning English for 2 years. She has been to 5 countries. Been is the storyteller.
Question 2. Which word softens a complaint into a moment of observation?
Being. You are being quiet tonight, instead of you are quiet. Being separates the person from the behavior. and that's kindness.
Now the full recap. Be is the dreamer, always looking forward. What do you want to be?
Been is the storyteller, carrying experience from the past into now. Where have you been?
Being is the actor, playing a temporary role right now. How are you being?
Be, been, being. Dreamer, storyteller, actor. Past, present, future. Locked in forever.
Here's the sentence I want you to carry with you. Ready?
Ready.
English is not about perfection. It's about connection.
Say that again.
English is not about perfection. It's about connection. Be who you want to be. Share where you've been. And notice how you're being with others, with yourself, with the language.
That's beautiful. Because at the end of the day, grammar is useful only when it helps you speak comfortably.
Now it's your turn. In the comments, I want you to write 3 sentences about your English journey. 1 with be, 1 with been, and 1 with being. Here's an example. I want to be fluent in English. I have been practicing for 6 months. I am being patient with myself.
We'll read every single one. And remember, don't worry about making mistakes. That's how learning begins. You know, Mike, at the start, you said be, been, and being are not a grammar problem. They're a time problem.
And now?
Now they're not a problem at all. They're a map. Be shows the future. Been carries the past. Being lives in the moment. Once you see that, you can't unsee it.
You don't have a grammar problem. You have a time problem. But now you know which word owns which moment.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.